You're undoing it.
Yeah, I'm worse than Oh, but I got it this one. Thank you. That's okay.
I always remember the happiest times of my life being linked to music. I just realized like it's now or never. My path can kind of diverge. I can continue going down this academic, professional route, or I can follow my heart and follow my dreams and go into the path and the direction that I really, really want to. So about a year ago is when I decided like I'm gonna take this seriously, and eventually that led me here. Well, Free is a really interesting song because it plays with this idea of you being your own greatest enemy, and I think that the process that I went through to get to this point right now involved a lot of that, because at the end of the day, I was internalizing a lot of these things that I was hearing from the world, from my parents, from my friends, of like, you can't do this, you can't do this, and eventually you start to tell yourself that. So I wasn't doing what I loved because I told myself I wasn't capable, and only by allowing myself to accept that I am someone who cares about music and I want to be a musician and I want to do that and there's nothing to be ashamed for, is finally when I was free. It's finally when I was actually doing the thing that I wanted to do, and it just felt like this immense weight off of my shoulders. And I just think that that's what I want to convey with the song, is like in so many ways you're telling yourself what you can and cannot do, but if you let go of that, you're actually going to be more liberated than you can imagine.
Perfect. That's all we need, Alicia. Now we can go home. Well, I can give it to you anything. Are you excited? New York next time. Right? Wow, remember? Oh. You had a marker?
How cold is it right now?
It's freezing.
Yeah.
But after the jumping, much better. I recommend. Phone's here as well, I think. Oh no, this is not your phone. This is Marina's phone.
How does this project like challenge your creativity as a cinematographer?
Well, it challenged me more as a photographer, because thinking in terms of video is very different. And so kind of translating my skills as a photographer into video, it's challenging in a good way, and it opens my my eye to things.
I don't know, I'm excited. It's the first day. I feel like it's gonna give us a lot of ideas and a good impression about what the music video is gonna look like. Like just the overall kind of, yeah, like how the vision is gonna be executed for the first time.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's the most exciting part, for sure.
I'm gonna
Astrid, what you working on?
I'm taking some notes on today's shooting. I have my shot list. I have the lyrics, which is I'm annotating. And then I have my 2 annotated version of the lyrics, which is why I'm starting a new one, because this is too much. And our shot list, which is very short today. Yeah. Especially when Alicia realized it's supposed to be her.
I appreciate it.
Should we start filming? Whoa! Am I gonna fit in?
To be honest, it's beautiful weather, which is kind of the opposite of what we wanted, because the idea was for this forest to be kind of barren and eerie and almost claustrophobic. And I wonder if it'll be different once we're in the actual space, but...
Scene 2, roll A, take 2.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, action. I think we're 70% there.
Okay, that's not bad. What
For
are
the first try, it's not bad.
maybe see?
That's good, no?
Yeah, that was much better. Yeah. Okay,
Next shot!
that was take 5. That was take 4.
Like, if I'm gonna go, maybe we map it out now.
You're gonna go.
I think in today's day and age, music has become so much more than just the music. I mean, it's all about visuals. It's all about the world building and about the creation. And I think by staying authentic, and I wanted to have this music video that was kind of eerie in the woods and mysterious, and I was really I really was committed to that, and it felt authentic. And I think that because of that, it kind of became a really good project because it was real. It wasn't trying to be something that it wasn't. The original idea of like starting in the room, it being indoors, and then kind of leaving the room and you're suddenly in this forest. Like that was this visual that I had like from the beginning inside of my head. And then, yeah, it kind of grew from there.
Also, I don't know if that corner, or no, in that corner.
Hey.
I'm just gonna pour the wax on top of some of the books.
Turn. We're gonna figure out the first B-roll now, so it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be a close up. So, well, we said let's just try it with the foot first. Flowers, very nice.
Today is obviously we're in Lucia's room, and we got like two contrasts, like one where you're pretty uncomfortable with your environment and the other where it seems to be like your reality. So like the dream state, reality. Are you nervous to act this out?
Yeah, for sure. I think as someone who is obviously very in her own head, I mean, that's quite literally the topic of this music video, I think acting is all about being in the moment and not thinking, but being. You just are that state or that emotion or that person. And I hope I also can get distracted easily. So I think for me, the biggest challenge for today will just be kind of staying within myself and really becoming the fear, becoming the desolation, the hopelessness that this song is based off of.
Is it very hot in here?
Yeah, it is. It's very a lot of people.
Lost it. All my notes. They're not in the show. Okay. And action. Sorry, I really didn't like what I did. Take 3. And action.
I think it was hard for me because I am quite a control freak. So for me, it's like I really need to trust the person if I want to like kind of give them the reins of this project that means a lot to me. But I mean, they blew it out of the park. They just transformed it into something that I could never have done alone. And even the ideation, I mean, I sat down with Astrid for like, I mean, spread over a couple of days, maybe like 12 hours, just refining the idea. I mean, really trying to make sure that the story made sense for the viewer and it wasn't just like, okay, this means something to me, but if a viewer's watching this, they're not going to understand what's happening. And that's where their expertise as people who are well-versed in film and in understanding the storytelling through those visual mediums, like, I really needed that. Well, we needed that for the project, you know?
Now I see it.
And then now lunges. 1, oh my god. Just do 5, 2, 3, 4.
Lower it, or it depends on the angle of the camera, so.
I see. Do you want to bite?
No, I already had it.
I wish I knew what I was doing right now. So it would look cooler. Because I can't figure out this thing.
It's part of the experience.
No.
What are we going to be doing with this?
With this, we're just gonna be sliding in to Alicia hugging her boyfriend. Well, this wasn't necessarily the inspiration, but I'm pretty sure Marina mentioned it. You know, in those movies where like the circle closes at the end.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. Like it's almost like you're leaning in, pointing at like one specific point, and just focusing on that like warmth and comfort that she feels.
You're made to believe that the song is about being in an abusive relationship because the song is called Free, and the entire song is like a third person perspective. Like she wants to be free, she wants to escape, but she can't escape, and that's why we have the boyfriend. Oh, speaking of, just wrecked.
Yeah, we've tried to attack it in so many different ways, and we have come to the conclusion that we needed.
is where Dani would have yeah. Sorry.
Scene 3.
Perfect. Grab the knife. Alicia, start walking through. Quick focus this one. In her imagination, her boyfriend, who is actually, you know, taking care of her and cooking her a nice meal, is cutting the most gruesome, disgusting meat. So it's just to bring blood and, you know, something very gross into her imagination, to show more of her current mindset and the fact that she does not see her boyfriend for the person that he truly is, or she's not realizing what the real issue is.
Sorry. Cut.
It's so cool. Wait, it's so hot. No, you have to leave it more. No, la uva no. La uva no. La uva perfect. Okay. Wait.
Yeah, just put it in for now and then we can... Alicia, you have just seen the meat for the first time. It's more confused, like you've seen the blood, you're like, what's going on here? I don't understand.
I should probably take these two because I'm wearing this underneath.
Yeah.
So
Shot 3F, take 1.
I think one of my biggest missions, if you will, is that I don't want music to be exclusively about love. I think there's so many songs that talk about the experience of falling in love, falling out of love, heartbreak. Obviously, it's a huge part of being human. I mean, relationships are so important to us, but I think that we go through so much more in life than just love. And with everything, like with all of the songs that I've written, I've always tried to add another layer to it. So if it is a song that is about a boy or a heartbreak or whatever, I've always tried to add something to it that makes it a little bit more unique. And with Free, I mean, even in the music video, we're misled that the song is about love. It's about being in an abusive relationship. But in reality, it's almost like you're the one abusing yourself.
Yeah. You caught me at an awkward moment. I'm not ready yet.
Last day.
Yeah, I know, crazy.
How does it feel?
I'm kind of sad. I really enjoy working with everyone. And like, I've gotten kind of, even though we've only done it like 3 or 4 times, I've kind of gotten used to the routine of like waking up early, walking to the metro with Astrid, meeting everybody. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss it. I've really enjoyed it so far. So, yeah. Wow. I feel so bare and vulnerable doing my makeup. I'm no makeup artist. Just putting that out there. It wasn't in the budget.
Are you worried about like it not turning out the way you envisioned it?
I mean, that's always a concern. But I think you also have to know when to kind of let go of the control, because I mean, you have this working with other people as much as you do working with a natural environment, because obviously like there might have been an expectation in my head for how today's location would look like, but there's also so much that's left up to the elements, like if there's fog or if there's no fog or if there's sun or if there's rain, you know, or snow or no snow. And so I think we just have to kind of accept that this is going to be part of the story, and I think we can make it work no matter what. So that we have time to like look at the other shot properly.
I agree.
And
Into the position that we talked to. Well, actually, for this one, she doesn't run into the position, like she's gonna stop earlier. Why is it always such a beautiful day when we need to film a non-beautiful?
wait, do you have the Oreos that are like chocolate covered?
Yeah, look, I have these ones. Chocolate fudged Oreos.
Oh my god.
And then I have honey Oreos.
The only thing I really brought that's snacky is apple chips.
You pulled her every time. Let's start with what you were saying. Let's just go from behind.
This is what we're gonna focus on.
So
The ride will tell you if it looks too exaggerated or not.
but it's very much like you really want the forward, like him. Yeah. Hello.
What shot are we doing right now?
We are trying to do the transition from the forest back into the bed. So I'm sure there's a technical name for it, but it's kind of like there's a cut in the motion. So we have to make sure the beginning of the motion lines up with the end of the motion, which we've already filmed. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it hard to fake fall?
Yeah. It's weird. I have to arch my back. Okay. And wait.
Action. Stop. Cut.
Perfect.
What are you showing me?
This is a rough cut of a transition that we're working on, and we have to do it on set to make sure that it works out. So.
And action.
We're happy.
Careful. It's wet. You don't need to put your foot on the
Oh,
ground.
so wet. Oh my gosh. Okay.
How tight do you want?
Why is this shoe not? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Poor thing.
It's okay.
Okay, push down, push down.
Is it? I feel like I'm giving birth.
One of the things that is really, really important to me is community. And I found, again, like in moments of my life where I've had community, they've always been linked with something artistic. This experience of filming this music video felt so similar, like all of these creatives coming together. We spent like days and days and days together, and we really became a family. And the first night that we wrapped, well, actually the last night that we wrapped recently, like on day 3, I remember I came home and I was like, wow, I'm not gonna see them again. Like, I'm not gonna see Astrid tomorrow, or Chapo, or Marina, or Clara, like all of these people, like where are they gonna go? What am I gonna do now? And obviously, like, I can still see them, I can still hang out with them, but just this occasion to come together, to create something, it's so beautiful and it's so priceless. And I think that that is what art is all about. It's about bringing people together. It's about bringing those ideas together. And like, the sum of everyone is greater, you know what I mean, than just the individual parts. So you really need that team. You really need, yeah, that community. Especially because this was like a low budget project, and these people were kind of, you know, none of us were getting paid for it. If anything, we were putting money into the project, and our weekends were being, you know, spent on this, and there was a lot of time investment. I was really grateful that everyone still showed up with a huge smile on their face, with genuine enthusiasm for this project, and it just means a lot to me. Like, it really, really does.
And cut. Good. Good, and that's a wrap!
And Clara, come in.